Hi, my name is Winston Kao, and today we're going to talk about osteoporosis. And osteoporosis, in very simple layman terms, is how the body makes good food into acids. However, as your body's function, like your kidneys, your liver, fails to function properly, you start accumulating acid. Now, that's where the problem comes in. As it starts accumulating acids, the acids now starts to dissolve the bone, and it goes into other parts of the body. And as it goes into other parts of the body, like the tissue, you'll notice old people, you can press down on their tissue, let go of it, and sometimes it takes a fraction of a second or so before it starts bouncing out. That tells you how much calcium is in the tissue and how much loss of flexibility the tissue should have, or elasticity, and it's gone. Okay? This is the process of degenerative disease or old age disease, however you want to call it. Now, all foods break down into acids. Some foods break down into more acids than other foods. So let's not get into like eating alkaline diet. The truth is all foods break down into acids. That's the truth. Now, obviously when you eat wheat, starches, sugars, chocolates, that's going to make intense acids, versus fruits and vegetables, they're going to be very minor acids. And then of course when it gets into the meats, here's where people start promoting, don't eat red meat, eat white meat. Well, truth is that red meat has most of the nutrition. White meat has significantly less nutrition. Okay? What is wrong with red meat, what is wrong with white meat, is that it's grown with antibiotics, steroids, hormones, and all sorts of genetically engineered corn and soy and wheat and all this kind of crazy stuff. That's the problem, not the chicken, not the beef. So to cut down your payload of what I call unidentified food objects, or UFOs, like genetic engineered food, nanotechnology sprayed on top of your food, like this is all your processed food, your commercial foods, this is what the technologies they will use. And it's these weird things that when you consume, your body does not recognize what it is, so it has to convert into more acids, and thus you have faster aging and faster degenerative disease occurring. Okay? So the solution is very simple. Eat clean food. That's number one. Number two, drink lots of water, flushing out the acids. And when it comes to drinking water, make sure you take out the fluoride, the chlorine, the chloramines. This is very, very key. Number one key. And then you can take like maybe batch type alkalizers, where you can alkalize the water, but this is water ionization. You're actually putting a charge to the water, putting lots of negative charge to the water, making the water smaller in molecules, and then this type of water can pull out the heavy metals, the acid waste out of your body, and thus you become a little less acid and a little bit more healthier. So I hope that's a good solution for you. You can apply some of the data and become healthier and younger. Thank you very much for listening.